What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video, we are setting up 300 gallon. I was just going to show you guys the beginning of putting the fish in and what's been going on lately. So to start, as you can see, the catfish are doing well, but unfortunately, they've been messing with this little koi a lot because they're so big, especially this red tail over here. And that is also part of the reason why the water is so dirty, because the last couple nights, they have been messing with him, and in order to keep them from doing that, I've dropped a whole bunch of pellets in there for them to eat, and as you can see, that's why the water is so dirty. But today we're going to be moving this little koi and the bigger koi into the 300 gallon, which, by the way, is done and complete. Like I said, the FX6 canister filter was not the right type of filter for this aquarium. So I went ahead and made my own with some tubing, a 5-gallon bucket, PVC, filter media, and aquarium pump. And as you guys can see, everything's set up. I'm going to use a light bar from the 125 for temporary uses until the big tank outside gets set up, and then they'll be going out there. But I've already got a smaller light bar for the 125, so I'm going to use that big one for this tank. But yeah, this tank's ready, so we're going to put the koi in it. Alright, so I got the hurt koi. There it goes. So yeah, put the light bar over this one, and I put some screens over, that way they don't jump out. The only place they'd be able to would be right here, but I think it'll be okay. More than 90% of it is covered. And last one we're going to do today is the other orange koi. And after a couple weeks, I'm going to take the koi out and put them back here, but at the same time, I'm going to move the Tiger Shovelnose red tail hybrid as well as the red tail into the 300. So I'm just going to be switching them out. I'm just putting the koi in there first because they're a little bit smaller and they can help establish the filter. You know what? I'm actually going to move the flag tail because he's smaller than the big koi and going to be easier to catch. There we go. There. Those are the only two fish I'm going to put in there today. Like I said, just to help establish the filter, and then they'll be going back into 125. Alright, you guys. So it has been a couple hours since I put the fish in. I'm doing a water change right now to help clear out all that dirty water. So, water change going. The fish have been in here for a few hours now. They're doing just fine. And figured I'd show you guys the Peacock Bass since the last video when I got them. They're doing good. Unfortunately, only 2 of them made it. The one just wouldn't eat, and I noticed that they had a few parasites when they came in, so I fixed those. These guys are doing good. They're already a little bit bigger, I can tell. But I feed them tilapia every day, twice a day, and the one just wouldn't eat. I tried and tried. I couldn't feed him, I couldn't push food down his throat because he was too small. But these 2 are doing just fine, and pretty soon as all the big fish are out of that tank, these guys are going to go into the 125. And then one more thing I did the other day. So when I was doing a water change, because I hadn't done one in like a week on this tank, and I had one hose going in that was bringing water in from my shower, and this hose is taking water out, but the shower puts water in faster than it gets taken out. So I left it going, and I went to go do something quick and then forgot to come back, and thankfully I came back in my room unexpectedly. I don't even know why, but I just decided to come in my room to check on something. I don't even remember why, but thankfully I did, because water was pouring over the edge right here, and I had probably 15 gallons of water on the ground in my room, and it was not good. That was about a week ago, so I took care of all the water. Lesson learned there. That's the second time my room's been flooded. There was literally water, an inch of water covering my entire carpet. But that problem is taken care of. Also, another future video coming really soon. We did get some baby ducks, which are really cute. I've actually got one duck. I think she's out here somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Her name is Pluto. She's really friendly. I forget what type of duck she is, but she's really friendly. I'll have her in a future upcoming video, as well as the babies, which you guys will see. But I'm going to clean and scrub this tank, so I'll be back to you guys when it's done. Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. It has been, I'd say, 4 or 5 days since I put the fish in. Good news and bad news. So, bad news is that in here, sorry for the noise, but bad news is that I cannot find the flagtail. I checked everywhere. It's not out here on the ground. It's not in the filter. It's not anywhere in the tank. I do not know where it is, but Koi's down there. He's doing just fine. And the good news is that the water parameters are pretty good, so I am going to put the other large koi in here because this guy will not eat anything, and I feel like he just needs some company. Plus, it'll help get the bacteria ready faster for the catfish. And real quick, before we do that, I just want to show you guys one thing. Some of my list of plans for this summer. So here we've got, okay, here's the list so far. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. This stuff, this is gonna be the main event for this summer as of right now. If you guys, like I said, if you guys have anything that you think would be cool for me to do, put it down in the comments. Gonna go noodling. That's for sure. Last year I caught a bunch of giant snapping turtles. While doing that, didn't catch any catfish though. I'm gonna try and get a soft-shelled turtle. I'm not sure how well that's gonna work. I'm gonna see though. And then I've also got a couple of good spots to catch some big catfish. But other than that, there's not much going on, so we're gonna put the big koi in the tank. All right, real quick, boom. Just so you guys can see, when I got this guy, he was about this big. He's growing quite a bit. All right, and just like that, a couple minutes later, the two koi are reunited. And when I move the catfish into here, I'm gonna move them both back to the 125. I've got a friend that's willing to take these two guys off my hands because I like them and I've had them for a while, but I think it'd be best if I find them a new home because I'm probably gonna get more into exotics until later. Once I move out, I'm gonna get a koi pond eventually, but until then. But other than that, not much is going on, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys soon.